What's up guys, it's Alex here at American Eagle Harley-Davidson. Today I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of the new Skyline OS system so we can have a better understanding of it. Let's get into it. So when you first start up your Harley, you'll notice that it has this loading screen of the bar and shield. And then your menu will pop up. Now within your menu, a lot of the stuff is going to be here in your settings. So you'll toggle over to settings here. First things first, you have device manager. This is how you're going to pair your iPhone as well as your headset. So we're going to go add new device. And it'll search for available devices. It found my phone, so I'm going to go ahead and connect that. I'm going to accept that code. I'm going to select yes for CarPlay. Now it's going to pop up and say, please connect headset for Apple CarPlay. So again, we're going to add new device. And now I'm going to come over here, grab my Bluetooth helmet. As you can see on the screen here, it's picking up the Outrush R helmet. I'm going to select that helmet. We're going to pair it up. Pairing successful. So now I have both my phone and headset connected, so now I'm ready to use all the features on this bike, including Apple CarPlay. So now you'll get a pop-up after connecting everything. The device works with Apple CarPlay. Do you want to enable Apple CarPlay? I'm going to select yes. And now it's going to start your Apple CarPlay connection. So now we are in Apple CarPlay mode. As you can see, I arrived at American Eagle Harley-Davidson. So you can use your maps on here and everything like that. It's got all your phone apps on here. So my Harley-Davidson app, my messages, calendar, all that stuff. So now that we've finished going through Apple CarPlay, let's see what else settings has to offer us. So we've been through device manager. Now we're going to go down to sound here. Now with sound, you have a couple different options. Say you do have a headset on, and you want your music and media to run through your headset, you just click on that. And if it's orange, it's highlighted. So your music and prompts will now come through your headset. Click on them again. They'll now come through your speakers. That's audio routing. For volume settings, you can change the volume on the media as well as the prompts in your navigation. Same thing with rider headset and passenger headset. You have an equalizer here, so you can select your favorite sound and select it. Speaker setup here. So you can go through some different speaker settings as well as speaker status. So you can test your speakers based on if you're having any kind of technical issues with your speakers. You can actually test them here in this setting. Going back into sound again. You also have your Vox sensitivity, and that'll be it for sound settings. Down here in display, this is where you can change your layout. So I'm sure everybody's seen the different layouts, but this is the cruise setting right here. So if you select that, you'll now have two gauges pop up, and your navigation will pop up here in the middle. Sport mode, you'll have your one in the center there. And then on tour mode, which was the previous setting, you'll have it all the way to the far left there. So that again is cruise, sport, and tour. In display, you also have your day and night. You have your brightness, and then you have your high contrast, so you can change it to white, or you can change it to black. Touch tone. And that's it for display. In system, you can change the date and time, the language, the units, bike function setup, and system info. system info. We'll give you all your copyright information, product information. This is also how you reset your PIN. So if you want to change your security PIN, you'll come here to system info. This is also how you do your factory reset. Down here in settings, you also have ride modes. The bike comes with 4 different ride modes. These little boxes to the right of them have to be checked for the ride modes to be available in use. So now that I have them all checked, I can hit the mode button over here on the right turn signal, and that will select your different modes down here in the bottom left corner of the screen. So right now it's in custom A. Now you're in rain mode. Now you're in road. And now you're in sport. So again, 4 different modes to play with. Road's kind of your middle of the road. Sport, a little more torquey, a little more horsepower. Custom A can be a little more power. And rain kind of slows things down a little bit, makes the brakes less sensitive. Tuner here. Different radio settings for you. Your phone. You can reply to messages, or you can display your contacts directly from your phone. Wi-Fi. You can connect the bike to Wi-Fi. The only reasons you'd want to connect to Wi-Fi are for running updates, as well as using navigation if you want weather overlay. And then help gives you a QR code you can scan with your phone. So if you do need any more additional info on this bike or its system, you can scan that QR code. It'll take you directly to Harley's info website. Back on the home screen here, we're going to pop over to this. All this does is take you to the infotainment system on and off. So if you wanted to turn it off, you just select that button there, turns it off, and this turns it back on. Over here you have your navigation. So when you hit the navigation button, if you're not connected to Apple CarPlay, some of the bikes are enabled with their own built-in navigation. So with navigation, it's his own standalone device, so you can put in addresses, you can select favorites. It'll also give you POIs such as gas stations and Harley-Davidson dealerships alike. Here in your music setting, you can select from AM, FM, Bluetooth, USB, or Apple CarPlay. Down here in your favorites, it's going to be your favorites list for phone as well as media. And then phone. It's going to have all your phone info, so you can make calls or also reply to messages. Guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you have any more questions, come see Alex at American Eagle Harley-Davidson. Thank you.